Africans, Jacinta has set East London province on fire. Now she's hiding. Look at Jacinta Zuma.
Bad, it's getting really bad. Wazan, guys, Wazan.
Our reporter Tondani Takalani. Tondani, what is happening on the ground now? I see a number of people running across the road, some still carrying their loot.
So after over an hour of uninterrupted...
We warned you guys, South Africans, we warned you. If you guys would have just let the proper...
There is fire on the mountain, and nobody seems to be on the run. They are running now. Welcome back again, family and friends, uncles, daddies, mommies and aunties. You're welcome back again to my channel. If you've not subscribed, please, this is the right time for you guys to start subscribing to my channel, because I have lots and lots of videos. So guys, let me give you guys the story of what is currently happening. Phakel and Nzigwe in Chuno, they went, they are still doing their door-to-door arrest. They went out to, to protest again. And some group of Zimbabweans chased them away. Not only Zimbabweans, even the military asked them, enter house. The militaries in South Africa asked them to enter house, that it is okay, that they have done enough. Zimbabweans chased them out. They said, don't you come to our territory, we're gonna buy you. If you cross here, you buy. So I'm gonna be sharing the video to show you guys how Unchuno and Phakel were running for their dear life, because they cannot withstand the hits. Even the militaries were on ground chasing them out. According to South African government, they said they have had enough of all these buhahas, that the economies are going down, people are no longer coming to their country, people are not even willing to trade with them anymore. And for that reason, they've sent out the military on the streets of Johannesburg, Durban, Pretoria, Limpopo, Mpumalanga, in fact, different provinces in South Africa. They've sent out militaries to go take charge, because it is getting out of hands. This one, a fire on the mountain. Fire they go. Baby, baby, fire they go. But let's take a look at the videos. They'll be right back. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe.
Africans, Jacinta has set East London province on fire. Now she's hiding. Look at Jacinta Zuma.
It's getting really bad. Wazan, guys, Wazan.
Now there is shooting in East London, and Jacinta is hiding. I think, my people, this is where Jacinta got the injury from, that she's using crutches. This is where she got the injury from. Yesterday I told you that I will do a research to see where she got the injury. This is where she got the injury from.
Our reporter Tondani Takalani. Tondani, what is happening on the ground now? I see a number of people running across the road, some still carrying their loot.
So after over an hour of uninterrupted...
We warned you guys, South Africans, we warned you. If you guys would have just let the proper organization to handle all these things wouldn't have been happening. You say you want to march. Are you done marching? You see, this is what is going on in South Africa. An entire community looted. Over an hour of looting. Uninterrupted looting. They loot wherever they can find. They are no more looting foreigners' shop at this point, because every foreigner that knows what is going on in South Africa would have shut down his shop since last month. So they are looting their fellow South African shops and businesses, the ones that get something going on for themselves. They don't finish with foreigners. Oh, now they are back to the locals. We want you guys now. They are not just looting shops, even houses. Look at them. They have to deploy soldiers to calm everything down. I said it to get to a point where we say coffin will be set in South Africa. Everyone should stay in his house. What is going on? You are in stage 4. Remember, I'm warning you guys. I'm not telling you what stage 5 will do to you guys.
Let's watch this video. These are touts on the streets asking their fellow citizen for his document. Like, you understand? I mean, you guys will regret what you have started, but the only thing I can always say is people should pray for South Africa. Because you can imagine an ordinary citizen is stopping a fellow citizen, asking them for documents. When you're not police, you're not immigration, you're not customs, you're not home affairs, you're not a government official. Niente di niente, as Italians will say. Nothing. Nothing. Pray for South Africa.
One of the leaders of the movement has announced that they would hold marches now every Thursday. And what we saw in at least one part of Johannesburg was that people were not only marching, they were actually going door to door and like dragging people from their homes. And this was actually advertised in some of the flyers that they made for the marchers. They said, for the marches, they say, you know, it'll be a protest followed by door to door. And what they do is go house to house. And, you know, we saw even in one case they were banging down a door, breaking down a door and basically dragging people out of their houses who they suspect to be undocumented immigrants and taking them to the police. And one person told us that he actually was documented. I mean, that's been kind of part of the story of this whole movement, is that the protesters say they're only against illegal immigration, but they're really kind of targeting people indiscriminately. The government has been pretty sympathetic to the protesters, I would say. They acknowledge that illegal immigration is a big problem. They say, look, we're cracking down, we've got it under control, you don't need to take things into your own hands. They're trying to convince people that the government is handling this, and the protesters have so far not really been convinced by that, just judging by the fact that they're not letting up. South Africa has had kind of waves of xenophobic violence since like 2008, but this is the biggest one that we've seen in years.
See guys, the only time South African would have, you know, done it right was when they started the annunciation of doing a protest. That is when the government should have hijacked the protests, but they decided to keep mute, thinking it's just a normal thing, but it has gone beyond what they think it is. Now they are even burning down, you know, houses, stores, looting people's properties, going as far as, you know, causing a lot of havoc in the economy of South Africa. Now you guys want to put out the military. See, I've said it again. If you're a foreigner living in South Africa and you don't want to come back and you know you're fully documented, you better go and buy your pium. If they cross you, pium them down. If I was there, I'll buy my pium. If you cross me, I will pium you down. Or they look your face because you trespassed and you came into my territory. You cannot be going about harassing people. What if it's someone that has been, you know, been into any some problems before, or robbery-related cases, and they have this pium? Once you come, they just pium you down. What are you gonna tell your ancestors when you get to heaven? What will you tell your ancestors when you get to heaven? South African government, I think this is a bad move. This is not the time for you guys to start putting up military, because that's already gone beyond repair. When you guys are supposed to act, Ramaphosa was supposed to act. He was busy giving Unchuno and the rest money. That is why I said maybe Ramaphosa is also the ringleader of this march on march, because I don't see any reason why as a president you have no say. Does it really mean that Jacinta is the one that is the president of South Africa? Or is it Unchuno or Phakel that is, you know, the president of South Africa? You are the president. You have the highest authority to stop a protest, because you unleash all your armies, on all your military personnel, police, in fact, all of them on the streets, for them to make sure that there's nothing happening. But you decide to keep mute. According to Ramaphosa, he said he loves the protest, that is in support of it. That man not to get sense, I swear to God. That's Ramaphosa. That man is on cheap wits. Maybe he himself, I didn't be the gang leader of the powder people, because I don't understand why you could not stop a protest that has caused a lot of havoc in your country. See, it is their constitutional right as South Africans to protest, but how is the protest going? You're not speaking about how they are beating illegal immigrants, or how they are chasing away illegal immigrants and those that are living legally in your country. You've not spoken about that. But all the same, South Africans, I'll keep saying this here, I wish you guys well. I wish you guys well. That pit you are digging, please dig it deeper. dig it deeper. Go in deeper, daddy. Deep. But guys, what else will I say to them? I would like to see your comments in the comment section, and please don't forget to like the video, kindly share the video, and please, if you've not subscribed, this is the right time for you guys to subscribe, because I have videos and videos, lots and lots of videos, and I hope you're not tired to watch. You cannot be tired. No, since South African March on March protesters are not tired, why should you, the viewers, be tired of watching? No, please watch them and share.